Live from the Rebecca Cohn Auditorium in Halifax, welcome to the final hour of the 34th Annual Christmas Daddies Telethon.
Candlelight. We've put up our Christmas tree so big and green. It's the prettiest tree that I've ever seen. We've hung up our stockings by the fireplace. Don't forget, mine's got the funny face. It snowed all day long, turning everything white. And we played outside till there was no more light. We built a big snowman with a carrot nose. But now it's time for bed, I suppose. I know that it's already Christmas Eve, and I know that you have to get ready to leave, but I thought of a few more things that I need, like new mittens, a bike, and a book I can read. And perhaps while you're at it, a teddy bear, and a doll who smiles, one with long golden hair, and a parrot that talks and knows his own name, some paints, new slippers, and maybe a game, and a dollhouse with doors that open and close, and a small ballerina who stands on her toes. Oh yes, and my brother, he wants more things too. I hope this is not too much trouble for you. He'd like a brown horse, a toy one please, and a book for learning his ABCs. Of course he needs dump trucks and plenty of cars, and a rocket that's ready to go for Mars. Oh Santa, how one wish can lead to another, both for myself and for my little brother. We have so many toys. If we get any more, our house will look like a department store. Perhaps what we need is not one more toy. Maybe it's something more simple, like joy. The presents are great and we both love to play, but I think that the meaning of Christmas Day is more about loving and less about things and the feeling that sharing and giving brings. I know it's a lot, but here's what I wish as you harness the reindeer and take off the swish. I hope that tonight as you fly in your sled, that all the world's children are safely in bed, and are warm and are dreaming dreams that are sweet, and have plenty of love and plenty to eat. Oh, Santa, dear Santa, I think what we need is a world that is peaceful and not full of greed, where everyone cares about one another, as if each child were a sister or brother. So thank you, dear Santa. Oh, by the way, you have a wonderful Christmas day.
Everybody standing up. Now, why don't you tell everybody what your name is?
My name's Kimmy.
Your name is Kimmy Miller, and how old are you, Kimmy?
I'm 5 years old.
Are you married?
No.
No, because you're only 5. You're from Middleton, and that is a beautiful thing you just did for all the boys and girls. Thank you very much, Kimmy. Thank you very much. And now, why don't you say, take it away, Bill.
Take it away, Bill.
Take it away, Bill. You did really well.
Tell me, baby, what more can I do? Tell me, baby, what more can I do? Do to prove my love for you. I'll do anything, almost anything. I'll do anything to prove my love for you. Rob, steal, borrow, bring it on to you. Tell me, what can I do, baby? What can I do, baby?
Excellent. You guys are sounding great as always. Chris, have you had fun?
Absolutely, yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We've been up on the phones and wandering around eating all the free food, which is always my favorite part. So
and signing a few autographs, I noticed.
Signing a few autographs, yeah. Hopefully a few more. We're gonna do one more song here in a little bit. So.
Any hints about what song it's gonna be?
Actually, we're gonna do a brand new one. We have a new thing hitting stores December 20th. Not to plug, but and we're gonna do one of the new songs that isn't out yet.
You know what? You're allowed to plug it because you've been such a great help today to Christmas Daddies. It's meant a lot for us to have you here. Really, everybody, let's hear it for Chris Cummings. Want to remind you that the number to call is 453-3434. We're winding our way down. Can you believe it? We're in the last hour. And this is the time we really need you to go to your phone and make the phone call. A lot of people sit back and watch through the afternoon. It's time.
The last couple of hours are always the best, and we really do need it this time. We want to beat that last year's total, so please call in right now.
All right. Well, right now we're going to have a special treat for you, Chris. Wait till you see this lady. She is something to see. Steve, take it away.
I think that there are very few people in the hall who need no introduction. Because there's Madonna, there's Cher, and then there's Sadie. Sadie Samson. It's number 32 for you, 32 or 34. I guess you want to say a couple things before we start here.
One of the first ones that ever went on to Christmas Daddy.
Yes, you were.
On Roby Street.
That's right.
ATV.
That's right. Back in the CJCH TV days.
Yeah.
Remember, it was on all night.
You know, it's getting so beautiful. It's just marvelous now. The audience is beautiful.
Aren't they nice?
Oh,
they're great. Now, I'm going to do something that you shouldn't do. You're not supposed to talk about a lady's age, but I think it's no secret that Sadie's 88.
Oh, yeah.
I'm allowed to tell, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
And a couple of years ago, you broke your hip. You were in an accident.
No,
You couldn't
dear,
dance.
I didn't break my hip. I broke my two legs, my pelvis, thrown 25 feet in the air, and I'm here.
God love you, Sadie.
And I took 6 strokes after I got home.
And you're here.
And I'm here.
And you're going to dance.
I'm going to dance a little. Please forgive me because I can't dance like I used to.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
I want to say hello. I'd like to say hello to all the people in the valley, and a special hello to Phil's mother and father.
All right.
Thank you. And all my family, too. Thank you.
All right. Take it away, Sadie. Sadie Samson. Oh, a little more. Give us a little more, Sadie. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sadie. Oh. Thank you, dear. Well. Sadie Samson, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been waiting for an opportunity to call, this is a good time because our totals are running about $50,000 shy of last year. And this would be a good time, if you could, find it in your heart, to call, to thank people like Sadie, to thank all of the volunteers and people who have made this program possible for 34 years. 453-3434, please call now. Liz Rigney is standing by. Are you going to be dancing with these ladies in green?
Well, can you tell I'm really trying hard for a position, for heaven's sakes? I thought if I wore green, the least they could do is let me stand with them. Now, these folks beside me are the Metro School of Irish Dancers, and we have dancers here from Dartmouth and from Hubbards. Now, which one of your group wants to be the spokesperson? Come on over, Stevie Weeby. So, just because you're the only guy with pockets, that's why we made you the spokesperson. How you doing?
Good. On behalf of the Metro School of Irish Dancing, I'd like to present a small donation towards Christmas Daddies.
and every bit counts. Thank you very much, Stephen. What are you going to dance for us?
A 6-hand.
Kind of like a river dance sort of thing?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we'll let you get back in line, and I'll move the cords off the stage, and just go wild. Here they are, the Metro School of Irish Dance. Woo!
Metro School of Irish Dance here on the 34th Annual Christmas Daddies Telethon, winding it up now in this hour. 453-3434 is the number for bids and for pledges. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, the totals are running just a little bit low. So please, if you've been waiting all afternoon, this is the time to call. We have volunteers standing by to take your call. Phones will remain open until 8 o'clock tonight. If you don't have an opportunity to call before 6 o'clock, 453-3434, outside the local area, just put 1 and a 888 in front of it. 453-3434. All right, Mr. Scrooge, we have a little bit of business we have to conduct here. The big sell-off begins, and a few of these items have been phoned in, and we very much appreciate those people who have called in with bids. And I'd like to begin, I guess, with this item, a very, very lovely item. It is the paper toll schooner, and this will be going out to a longtime supporter of the Christmas Daddies Telethon, our good friends at Casino Taxi in Halifax. What is their winning bid? $5,000. And we will declare that that is sold to the good people at Casino Taxi. Now, we also had a little bit of phone auction. An anonymous bid was phoned in just at the very last minute on that beautiful quilt, which we were auctioning off, made by the Maybees, the quilting bee here in the province, and a very nice anonymous bid. We'll take it home today.
$650 is the bid from the anonymous donor.
That's right, a confirmed anonymous bid, and we thank you very much for $650. Now, a few of the other items that we had phoned in bids on, the plunger, and we've had some very nice bidding late this afternoon, and it's the planners of the Naval Dockyard in Halifax who will be getting the plunger this year with a bid of $600, and we thank them very much for a very generous bid. Thank you, indeed.
Josephine Grady, by the way,
yes,
is the high bidder on the Swiss Chalet dinner for two, once a month for a year. I think I got that right.
It's once a month, dinner
$100.
for two for a year.
Yeah.
And the winning bid is $500.
$500.
And we thank the people at Swiss Chalet as well for their very generous bid. And we've also had some very, very nice bids phoned in a very short time on the Bash Tulane 10-foot pizza. That's a bit of an exaggeration. It's not quite 10 feet. But there are two of them. And they will be going out. Well, it's almost 10 feet.
That's right.
It's 10 feet of pizza. And it will be going out to R.F. Welch Plumbing with a bid of $175. And for that, we thank them very much.
All righty.
How about this?
The baseball.
Donated to us by Larry Mader. And this is a lovely item, a collector's item from Mader's Roofing. And this is a very nice bid, Mr. Scrooge.
Certainly is. $800 is the bid from Strato's Restaurant.
And again, we remind you this was autographed by Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. $800 is the final and successful bid. A very nice bid, and we thank them very much. Now,
well,
that leaves us with a few little pieces of business down front.
Down front
so
we need
why
to
don't
go.
we go down front?
Because one of the items that we said was going to go now is the stamp.
That's right.
We were
And-
talking about the stamp, and we all know who's been bidding on the stamp.
Well, she's pretty well, in addition to being the pie lady, she's almost the stamp lady.
Getting very close to that, yes.
Because how many stamps have you had, Kay?
5, and this one will be 6.
And I can tell you right now that your bid of $8,000 is successful. And it's going back to the North End Pub, this stamp for 1997.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So congratulations, Kay.
Thank you, Steve. Do I put the rest of my...
Oh, are you saying maybe there's a little more
yeah,
money?
there is a little more.
You've been holding money out on us.
$10,465.
$10,465. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Kay excites me so much each year with this, I don't know.
We have Constable Jamie Symington of the Halifax Regional Police Service who's going to take that money back to the cage.
Oh, I take care of him with one of my cherry pies.
Davey, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. It's a good cause, and she's a great lady for doing it.
She sure is. Well,
it's in good hands.
It's in very good hands, and they're hands with a gun, which is probably just as well. Kay Bryant, Maritimer of the Week, Christmas Daddy's darling, who's raised more than $100,000 over the years for us. We love you, Kay.
Thank you, Steve.
We do.
Thank you. Steve, can I just say hello to my one sister?
Yes, you can.
Annie, dear, I will be out to see you. God bless you.
All right, God bless you, Kay, and the patrons and the management and staff at the North End Pub. Thank you, Kay. All right. We have a couple of...
Are you heading down to talk to the Sears people? Is that
I'm
what you're
coming
doing
up
now?
here to the Sears call center people because they have been making some nice bids all afternoon on the Joe Kelly handwork.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Well, it's almost that time.
Well, we'll go
Final-
$2,500 as final bid.
$2,500. Well, thank you so much. And how did this $2,500 get raised by the employees of the call center?
We raise money throughout the year through Jeans Day, and we donate to a lot of local charities. This was one of the, that they wanted to donate to, so we gave $2,500.
Well, thank you so much, and we'll be pleased to give that to you to take back to all the good people at the Sears Call Center. $2,500. Thank you very much. And now, my friend here from HMCS Athabascan, would you please stand up with us because you were kind enough to donate that beautiful carving, the Christmas Daddy.
That's right. It was actually made by one of the fellows on the ship.
Yes, indeed. And I guess it's going back to the ship.
Hopefully. Is it the highest bid so far?
It's time to sell.
Well, I'll give you everything we got then. On
And
behalf
let's have
of the whole gang of HMCS Athabascan, we're bidding $3,550.
$3,550 from the men of the Athabascan. Well, thank you so much. We'll be very pleased to have that go back to the Athabascan as well. Thank you very much. Some tremendous bids here. I want to come over and see my friends from Holland Road School, I think.
Holland Road School, the guitar.
Here they are. Oh, look at the whole crowd of them. They're all smiling. Oh, and they're all turning the wrong way. Okay. Oh, let's turn. Oh, they were turning the right way. It's the professional who was turning the wrong way, Jenna. You are going to be taking that guitar back, and I know that you've had a lot of fundraising out there at Holland Road School. You raised a whole lot of money. How much money do you have for us today?
$1,946.40.
Well, congratulations. That is the winning bid. So the guitar goes back to Holland Road School. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Jenna. Thank you all. You did a great job out there for us at Holland Road School. All right, what else do we have now, Mr. Scrooge?
Do you know what?
What?
That's the list for
That's
this
the
sell-off.
list. Well, that is the end of the sell-off, which means we only have a few items left.
Few items to
including
go.
The Navy Diver's helmet, the Scallop Dragger, the Schooner, the Lindros shirt, the Rubber Duck, and the Blue Nose. And we're going to be
That's
doing
correct.
that in just a few minutes. So call now. Make your best bid. 453-3434, 1-888-453-34. You'd think I'd know the number by now, wouldn't you? Liz, on the main stage.
Thank you very much, Steve. I wonder if people realize we are finished at 6 o'clock. I mean, it all ends here, so if you want to be a part of this year's Christmas Daddies, the 34th annual, if you want to be a part of it, you have to pick up the phone, and you have to phone now. And you know what the best part is? You can get out the old Visa and the MasterCard, which are our best friends after all, and all you have to do is make your donation and put it on your credit card. What could be easier? Nothing. Well, except buying presents, of course. So wouldn't that be a good present to give someone, a donation to Christmas Daddies? Yes, indeed. All right, my friends, now we have a very special treat for you. Behind me, right here, we have a choir from, whoever goes to Beaverbank Kinsack School, raise your hand. Beaverbank, Kinsack. Okay, that's half the choir. A mother in the yard. Hello, mother. And then on this side, we have the Sackville Heights Elementary. Raise your hand. Perfect. And now, what grade would you all be in? What grade are you in? See, they're being very obedient. They're not allowed to make noise on stage, right? So, yes, you are. Now, there's one person over here. What's your first name? Bradley. Bradley, what have you done? Show us, hold that up and pass it on over here. Bradley has saved all of his pennies. Bradley, how did you do this?
Well, I just saved up my pennies from the last year and just thought that I'd donate them to the Christmas Daddies Telethon.
That was a very good idea. You know you're going to be helping people all year round.
Okay.
Can I take it from you?
Yep.
That's very heavy. Well, without any further ado, I know you're going to recognize this piece because it's from the Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky, and there's like 60 singers plus some actors out here. Here they are, Beaverbank, Kinsack, Sackville Heights Elementary Choir. Take it away.
Here with Star, and we have more donations, and we have with us Don Flynn from Crookshanks.
Come on over, Don.
Hi, Nick.
Welcome, Don.
I've got a check for $250 that we have gathered from our pop machine and recycling our pop cans, and I thought they could go to a good use this year, so Christmas Daddies are going to get it.
And we appreciate you coming in and bringing it, Don.
Yeah, great.
Thanks. Thanks all your people.
We have someone else here too, Dick. Mike Curry from Praxair Canada.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Tell me a little bit about how you raised your money.
I'm with Praxair Metagas. We're donating this on behalf of the company and its employees. The employees raised half, and the company matched the other half.
Great. What's the grand total?
$2,920.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Appreciate it. And we have from Ultramar.
Dale Eustace.
Dale, welcome back. And we see that you've been working actively for Christmas Daddies.
Yes, we have a Christmas card promotion at our stations. You can get 4 of these Christmas cards with a 25-litre gas purchase for $1.59. All profits go to Christmas Daddies. Wow, what's your total?
And today we're presenting $3,500, and there's plenty of cards left, so keep purchasing and we'll have more of a contribution.
Well, that's great, Dale. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.
Fabulous. Now, Dick, we have a group of students from the Nova Scotia Community College Acreley campus, the Student Association. Wow, your check's so big you need like 1, 2, 3, 4 people to hold it. How did you raise the money?
Just different charity drives at the school, donations mostly. And the students of the campus matched their donation. We actually raised $250, and the students themselves donated $250.
Very quickly, we want to find out who everybody is.
Okay, Edward Meister, Student Association President.
I'm Lisa O'Brien, the Student Association Treasurer.
I'm Doug Eisner.
I'm Janice Terrell.
And Jason McKinnon, Vice President, Student Association.
Great. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Fabulous. And we have one last on-air donation. Harry, come on over. Harry has raised money collected from recyclable materials.
Right.
How much money do you have for us today, Harry?
I have $1,200.25.
Well, congratulations. That's
Thank you
wonderful.
very much.
Tell us how you raised it.
Well, I have a lot of friends that help me, around our community and so on and so forth. They bring their recyclables to me or I go collect them, and this is what we've done. And if there's more people doing this, it would be wonderful. I've been doing this now for Christmas Daddies for the last 10 or 15 years, and believe me, I'm really happy to do this.
Well, we're happy to have you be a part of our show.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope that in the near future, we've only got 1,200 this year, but let's go for 2,500 next year, okay?
Sounds
Thank
good
you.
to me. Thank you very much,
Great.
Harry.
Thank you for coming in, Harry. And we'll now go back to the main desk.
Thank you very much. We have more great entertainment for you. Of course, all the people who've come here today are volunteering their time. Everyone you see on the cameras and working the cables and doing everything, everyone's volunteering their time to make this 34th annual Christmas Daddies a success. And, of course, the music helps to add to that as well. Michelle McLean-Skinner's joined us. How you doing, Michelle?
Very good.
Now, who have you brought with you today? Who have you coerced into being here today?
Actually, he coerced me, and his name is Neil Colosimo.
Hello, Neil, over there on the piano. Now, why are you folks here for Christmas Daddies today?
Well, because it's such a worthwhile cause.
Definitely. And what are you going to sing for us?
It's a song called the Christmas Waltz.
Without any further ado, let's hear from Michelle McLean-Skinner.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Take it away, Neil. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay, here we are, just wrapping up the Christmas Daddy show. Just about, what time is it, 5:30 or so? So really, if you're going to call, we'd ask you to call now for 10,000 children here on mainland Nova Scotia who are counting on your support. The number is 453-3434. I just want to take a moment to thank my colleagues at ATV, all of our on-air people and all of our technical support staff who volunteer their time not only today but all year long. And those people, of course, are invaluable. We couldn't possibly pay all of our volunteers for the fine job they do on the Christmas Daddies Telethon. That's everybody in our truck outside, our camera operators, audio technicians, our stage hands, everybody who's worked on the broadcast, and of course, all of our on-air personalities as well. And we also want to thank all of the talent who's come down again this year, and of course, a thank you to you, because there is no Christmas Daddies without the Christmas Daddies and Mommies at home. And if you haven't called yet, 453-3434 is the number. You still have a few minutes. Let's go to Janice Landry now. Janny?
Besides all the incredible on-air and behind-air staff, it's just all the people from the community that are up here working on these phones, and they've been here all day. They were busy a minute ago, but it's quiet now, and it's 5:32, and we're heading into the back half hour. So if you've been watching the show and you've enjoyed what you've seen, we've seen people that have been here every year for 34 years, people for their first time, and this person just walked up to me, Patrick from Rent to Own, and he pledged $50 while we were up here working, and you wanted to encourage others?
Yeah, I want to put a pledge out to all the other rent-to-own style businesses in the metro area, or actually in the Maritime provinces, to either match or beat it.
That's right. Thank you very much. And so if Patrick can walk on up here and do that, and earlier in the program we saw a little special Olympian. She pledged $3.90. It was her way of helping the community. You have to make these phones light up. Right now, let's go to the lobby. Please phone in and donate.
We're back.
We are?
And you know, we're talking about Christmas today, but we're going to turn back the hands of time a little bit and look at Halloween. Come on in. We have some folks here from the Demon's Dungeon. They held a fundraiser and, whoa, upside down, but hey, we'll take it either way.
That's a demon.
Tell us how much money you have today.
This year we were able to raise $1,310.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, it was with a lot of major sponsors, ATV, C100, 92 CJCH, Windermere Computers, and the Dartmouth Downtown Development Corporation.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
Tell us what your names are.
Oh, it's Louise Foley.
I'm Sean McKnight.
Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. And thanks for all the effort.
No problem.
Appreciate
Thanks for being a part of it.
And we have some Air Cadets here.
Hi, guys.
And they're from Dartmouth, I think.
Dartmouth. I'm from Halifax, and he's from Halifax.
Why don't you introduce yourselves first?
I'm Corporal Steve Parsons.
I'm Ellie C. Murray.
I'm LC John Tinch.
I'm Andrew Mott.
And we've got to find out who they are.
What's your name, babe?
Evelyn.
What's your name, babe?
Serena.
Hi, Serena. And you've been raising money for the Daddies, and can you tell us how you did it?
We held a 40-hour rockathon. We rocked in rocking chairs nonstop. Very little sleep. It was tiring. And then we collected sponsors for that, and we raised $1,500.
Well, that's great.
$1,500. That's
How long did you have to stay in the chairs?
We about 3 or 4 hour shifts, and then we change, and then we'd go back, and we went like that throughout the 40 hours.
Well, tell me the truth. Have you been on a rocking chair since that?
No.
Well, we thank you on behalf of all the kids and all the families. We really appreciate the effort. Thanks for coming in.
And just before I walk off, I'd like to just thank all the sponsors that helped us out, because they were a big help, and we couldn't have done that without them.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, girls.
And now we have one more presentation coming our way. Dwayne Irvin from Kraft and Lauren McLean from Sobeys. Come on in. Hi. Great.
Oh,
Tell
this
us
is what I've been buying.
Tell us how you raised your money.
During the month of November, we had a program running at the Sobeys stores, and there were a variety of participating products. With the purchase of each participating product that the consumer purchased, we donated 10 cents to Christmas Daddies, and to, of course, a very worthwhile cause. And we're very pleased and excited to be part of this program.
And how did you make out with it?
$12,500.
Wow.
Fantastic.
A hand from everybody. $12,500.
That's great. Appreciate that very much, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And that's it again from here.
Back to
We'll
the
go back.
stage.
All right. And here we are in the dying minutes of the telethon. You know, the best is yet to come entertainment-wise. We still have a couple of real good hot numbers for you, including one from the ATV staff band. And they're warm. Oh, yeah. Are you going to be singing this year, or are you just going to be singing the same old song?
I'm singing the same old song. The phones aren't ringing. I'm happy. Folks aren't calling. What can I say? Sorry, I've been eating a cookie here.
Yes, I
It
know.
was
Now,
free.
the people have been calling, however. I think you've been proven wrong again. Are you ready to concede that you were wrong?
Absolutely not. No. No. I wasn't wrong.
Well,
I wasn't wrong. You know why I know I wasn't wrong?
Why?
Because I haven't seen a total in like forever.
Well, we're going to have some totals for you in just a minute, but we have to add. We have to add a few dollars here. We're going down to the pit.
You're going down?
I'm going to go talk to my buddy Wes here from O'Regan's, because tradition has it that the rubber duck is one of the last items we sell in the Christmas Daddies Telethon, and we're going to sell it now. So, Wes, why don't you step around here so we can get a look at you? Everybody make way for our good friend Wes from O'Regan Scotia Chev Olds. They've been with us the last couple of years in Christmas Daddies. Happy to have them. Be happy to have a lot more of our businesses in the maritime community. And we thank all of those who have been with us today and over the years. And a special thanks to our friends at Casino Taxi who came through with a big $5,000 bid. $5,000 for the framed paper toll. Very nice.
Very good.
All right, Wes, why don't we swing you around? And you've been here today, and you've been bidding on the rubber duck, which is the oldest item we have here, you know. And I guess you're going to be. We're going to swing you around this way. All right, you're going to be taking that back to your Roby Street showroom, and this is a very nice check, Wes.
Not bad.
You want to tell us what it is?
$4,000.
$4,000, ladies and gentlemen. $4,000. Thank you so much, Wes, from the staff at O'Regan's. And let's go back to Liz Rigney on stage. Liz, what have you got for us now?
I was just thinking, have the whole stage to myself. So I guess I could do whatever I want. The stage is completely bare right about now. So if I wanted to, sing or something, couldn't I just sing if I wanted? Okay. So, I haven't thought of something. I guess I might need any guitar players around who want to join in the band. Do you have anybody who plays guitar who might just want to kind of come out and... Hey, do you play guitar? Hey, come on out. You guys can both play guitar. Okay, wait, any bass players? Anyone who works for ATV-ASN wants to come out and play some bass? Or any drummers or anything? Or just come on out, everyone, if you want to join in. Hey, right on. Hey, any keyboard players? Come on out. Now, you may recognize these folks in the band. If you work at ATV-ASN, you see those guys behind the scenes. And today you might have noticed them scurrying them around the stage, taking the mics down and putting up the monitors and everything. Not only do they do that well, but they're awesome musicians. So we thought, hey, since we have control of the entire stage, just like Mutiny, we'll just take over and sing something. All right, are we all set and ready to rock and roll? Oh, we need some backup singers. Oh, my heavens, come on out. Backup singers, my heavens. I think do we have everyone we need? Okay. This is a little song. It's all about Christmas Daddies in a way, because it's all about how we, all our friends get together and help out. What do you say, boys? Should we kick it in? Yee-hoo! Here they are, the ATV staff band. Would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Now lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, babe, I get by with a little help from my friends. All I need is to get high. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try. Do when my love is away. No. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad 'cause you're on your own? All I need is to get by. All I need is to get high. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I need someone to goodbye. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna try. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ATV Band. What do you think, Shirley?
I think they're awesome.
Now, this is a woman with a #1 hit on the charts, and she thinks you're pretty good, guys. What do you think, Dale?
Yeah.
You could take that bass player on the road, probably.
I could take them all.
Backup singers and all. I love it.
That's right.
Have you had fun today?
I've had a great time. I've had a ball.
We have been so delighted to have you here. And I know we've been getting great comments from people who are calling in. Just, so glad to see you taking part in Christmas Daddies.
Well, I hope so. It's been a pleasure for me to be here. I really had a great time.
And it means so much to the children. That's what today is all about, of course. There are a lot of needy children out there, and people used to have the impression that Christmas Daddies was about buying Christmas presents for children. It is so much more than that, and that's why our motto is kids need comfort and joy all year long, and that means food, it means clothing, it means shelter, and that's what you contributed to today.
Well, I hope I can certainly help and make a difference, that's for sure, I think it should be a Christmas thing, and I think it should really carry on all year long.
Hear, hear. Want to remind you that you only have, about 15 or 20 more minutes? Can anybody give me the time? 17 minutes left. So the number to dial is 453-3434. It's 34 because this is our 34th anniversary year, and that's a lot of generosity over the years from Maritimers. We rely on you to make this a success every year, and I know that total keeps climbing, but it's not too late for you to go to your phone, pick it up, and make a pledge to Christmas Daddies, whether it's $10, $100, or $1,000. We need it.
We certainly do. Please call in.
Okay.
Make those calls.
453-3434. In just a moment, you're going to hear one more tune from Chris Cummings, who also has been a great sport to be here today. And I think he's had a little fun, too. Oh, I think so. Let's hear it for Shirley and for Chris, everybody.
Here we are on the main stage again with Chris Cummings, and we are so glad you could have been with us all day today. Chris, we're nearing the end of Christmas Day.
In the end, yeah, last 20 minutes, so please call in those final pledges. It keeps going after it's off the air, right?
Well, actually, it's funny you should mention that. Last year, people actually phoned in their pledges, and we had 105% of the pledges honored. Isn't that great?
That's great. That's absolutely great.
So people can call in. I believe the phones are even open till 8 tonight if they kind of miss out. But, you want to be involved with the show and get it done before 6 o'clock. We're getting almost there. Now, Chris, what happens to you after this? What are you going to be doing?
Well, tonight I'm going to drive back to New Brunswick. I haven't been there since August, so it's going to be nice to get home for a couple days. And then we hit the touring schedule again in January, so just going to kick back for a little while, thankfully. It's going to be nice.
Well, we know your schedule is so busy, and we're really thankful you could be here with us today and helping with Christmas Daddies. What are you going to play for us right now?
This is a brand new song. I don't think anybody's heard it. And this is going to be on the new thing that we have coming out, and it's called Till I See You Again.
Perfect. You hear it here first, guys, on Christmas Daddies. Give him a hand. Chris Cummings. Take it away.
Till I see you, I'll be watching, though my vision seems so dim. I'll search the skyline every morning till I see you again. Till I hold you, I'll be waiting like a sailor waits on the wind. I'll be drifting, going nowhere till I hold you again. Well, these days it seems like I'm just biding my time. I don't even try to get you off my mind. This pain in my heart ain't never gonna mend till I see you till I see you again. Well, these days it seems like I'm just biding my time. I don't even try to get you off my mind. This pain in my heart ain't never gonna bend till I see you, till I see you again. Well, these days it seems like I'm just biding my time. I don't even try to get you off my mind. This pain in my heart ain't ever gonna mend till I see you, till I see you again. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Whoa.
All right. Mr. Chris Cummings, what a performer that guy is, I tell you. And he's a Maritimer.
Well,
and he's a volunteer. Gotta like that.
Just like all these people. Just like all these people. Volunteers, huh?
That's right. Even you volunteer your time.
Well,
And
I
you know
do,
what?
but it's for a totally different cause.
I have to show you something, ladies and gentlemen. He stands here all day long preaching about how he's anti-Santa Claus. Look what he's wearing on the suspenders. Look, Santa Claus on the suspenders. You're a fraud, mister. You're a total and complete fraud.
What you need to do, I wear these to remind me that Santa Claus is only in it for the milk and cookies.
453-3434 is our number. We have 12 minutes to go. The phones will remain open until 8 o'clock tonight, and we would ask you, if you haven't had a chance to call yet, to please do so. Look who's looking over your shoulder here.
I know. He's always looking over, trying to find out who's naughty or nice or whatever he's trying to do there.
And which category are you in?
Yes. Well, moving quickly along now, we're going to, we're in the final sellout. That's where we are.
Let's begin with this beautiful, beautiful Blue Nose.
The beautiful Blue Nose.
Way up top here, Chris.
MRS Construction is the successful bidder on the beautiful Blue Nose. Their bid, $475.
And it's sold. Thank you very much for $475. A very, very nice bid.
And while we're on a nautical theme,
yes,
let's take a look at the dragger there.
Yes.
The
It's a very, very lovely scallop dragger, donated and created by the FV Donegal out of Lunenburg, Nova Scotia.
CarQuest and Auto Parts are the successful bidder with a bid of $1,024.
$1,024. It's sold. And now to my friends from Rodeo Lounge. Let's have Dave and Angel and their gang come on up here, because these are some of the best fundraisers Christmas Daddies has. Number one, obviously, last year with a huge bid, $37,500, largest check ever received by this telethon. Dave Frost, I wonder if you could give us a word about the people over at the rodeo who have made your many, many years of generosity possible.
Well, that's one thing we do like to do, is thank each and every one of them, not only for their money, but for their time, and the people that donated both. And for Byron and Sharon, of course, who are our fundraising coordinators. And just everybody that just comes in, it's done $1 $1 at a time, and it all adds up, right?
It sure does. And Byron, this is Byron back here. I don't know whether we can get a shot of Byron. Byron's the big guy. The big guy, he's got a big heart over there. Oh yeah, Billy Arstow's going to pick him up. But Byron, thank you for your great fundraising. You're going to be taking,
somewhere.
I beg your pardon?
Sharon's right in there,
there's
too.
Sharon right there. Byron and Sharon. They are the coordinators of fundraisers at the rodeo. We thank them. I have a feeling that you're going to have a very handsome Eric Lindros signed jersey hanging on the wall at the Rodeo Lounge, I do believe.
We got enough to pay for about 2 minutes of his time, but it'll have to... well, let's show them, guys. What do we got? $25,000.
$25,000. Dave? Angel? Where are you, Angel? Thank you, Angel. Thank you very, very much.
That's great.
That is a handsome check. $25,000. Now, what do you say to that?
I'm almost speechless. But
Almost
I'm never
speechless.
Never speechless. There are other players who haven't done nearly this well, I'm sure.
At this point, I want to go to Greg
sure.
Myers.
Greg
And
hasn't
I
done
want to
this
get Bill
well.
and Bob over here. Mr. Myers, you know, you've been here all afternoon, even with your greatly reduced haircut. And you have got a very handsome bid right now on the Navy diver's helmet, which has been over there. It's over there a couple of years, I think, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. We've this is our 9th annual. So if possible, we can take it back this year. We'll have it 8 out of the 9.
I want to mention yesterday, Scrooge and I happened to be in your establishment at your auction. You received yesterday the largest bid I've ever seen at a tavern auction, $3,500. Tell us about that bid in your own bar auction.
We had a regular customer build a showcase with 2 trucks with the names of the companies of these 2 gentlemen who support us very well. And they bid to see who was going to get the truck, and one of them walked away paying $3,500.
That's amazing. $3,500. It's super, and we thank them. Now, I know you're going to be taking the diver's helmet back. What is your final bid?
Well, because of the generous support of the local businesses, the great generosity of the people in Coal Harbor, right here, $31,000.
$31,000. Look at that. That's a banner year for you. That puts you guys well over $100,000 in fundraising for Christmas Daddies.
Oh, yeah. And we were looking for $25,000. This is just fantastic. We thank the people in Coal Harbor for your support.
Absolutely right. And Greg Myers, as the lead cheerleader over there for us, thank you for $31,000 for Christmas Daddies. It's amazing. All right. We have one more party to hear from. Mr. Arsenault, Mr. Ballum, these gentlemen from Scotian Parlor Beverage Room, Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia. And I should tell you that you gentlemen and your patrons, your management, your staff, your people are very close to $200,000 lifetime fundraising for Christmas Daddies. Very close.
Well, start off with this year. Before we even start, I mean, each year requires a lot of work. We have a whole gang behind us here. They work during the year. They ran a car rally for us this year. And advertising ahead, the 20th of June, 1998 will be our next annual car rally. Be there, be square. Now, we got a bid of $25,000. I'm going to let Bill up that bid here just a little bit, and we'll come along with a couple of more numbers after that. But, Bill, would you go to that number there? And
I believe, Bob, if we go to that figure there of $27,500, we will have done something that Scrooge wouldn't like very much. Hate to upset you, sir. But here is
what is this?
The first members of the $200,000 club, the Christmas Daddies. And if I might add, if I just might add there, Scrooge, if you just give me a second. Bob, do you really think that we could come up with just a little bit more than $27,500 to put us in that club?
We're rolling over the $200,000 club. Now, Bill, here's going to be our bank draft that will be coming into Christmas Daddies. If you could read the amount there, Bill, please.
Okay, we're going to send you a bank draft, Steve, on Monday morning for $31,905.01.
Whoa,
But
now our sailor isn't finished yet. We got a little treat here. Would you just take a little look in this?
Can I look in the trunk? I've been wondering what's going on with this trunk.
Look in the trunk.
Oh
my heavens!
Scrooge, on behalf of the all the patrons, staff, everybody else, we're going to give you an extra $6,120 in loonies. Okay? For our grand total of, Bob?
Our grand total this year will be the highest bid, I believe, that has ever come in, Steve. Thank you for all our support and suppliers from Lower Sackville, all our supporters, our Car Rally gang. We have $38,025.
You've done it! You've done it! You've done it! They've done it! That is it. That is the largest.
Oh.
The largest check in the history of the Christmas Daddies Telethon.
These people,
the
I don't
largest
know.
donation.
What am I to do? What am I to do?
The men and women, the management staff, the patrons, of Scotian Parlor Beverage Room. What is the number again? $38,000. $38,025.01. And that is the largest check. You know, I think you better put this shirt on, mister.
You hope.
I think that you have been very, very handsomely proven wrong. What an amazing afternoon here, ladies and gentlemen. And we can't thank you enough for your wonderful contributions. That's all of our bidders here in the auction segment this afternoon. And, of course, to all of you at home, a big thank you. I think we've made a believer. I think we've made a believer out of Mr. S.
I'm not sure about that, but I will wear the shirt.
It's free, after all.
Yes, it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Let's have everybody to the main stage. Santa Claus, let's have everybody. Come on, Bob, Bill, all your folks. Let's have Dave and Angel. Let's have Greg and company from the leagues. Everybody, come on up on stage. Kay, come on up. And we're ready to take a look now at some of our grand totals wrapping up here this afternoon. What a great afternoon it's been. Let's see how we're doing here is the grand total as of right now. $590,675. $590,675. The phones are going to remain open until 8 o'clock tonight. If you haven't had an opportunity to call, the number is 1-888-453-3434. In the meantime, why don't you join us for a final sing of Jingle Bells? Well, we take an opportunity once again to thank the management and staff. Look at that, we're now at $650,000. All these auction bids going in now in the last couple of minutes, bringing our grand total right now to $650,000. It's been a great afternoon. Shirley Myers, Chris Cummings, thank you for being here. Thank all of our donors across the province, all of our sponsors, and of course, all of our staff, all of the volunteers from ATV, our technicians and on-air staff. Couldn't do it without them, and we very much appreciate their ongoing support. Now you have to get out and honor those pledges. You can do it, of course, by dropping into any Royal Bank branch in mainland Nova Scotia. Be happy to have your money. And obviously, the sooner you honor those pledges, the sooner we can put that good money, that generosity to work for Christmas and the 10,000 kids in Nova Scotia who are counting on you.